Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maysha Firdaus Loeth with student ID number 22107320003. So today in this video, I would like to talk about language death. So what actually language death? So language death is a condition where a language is have less than 100 speakers, or maybe it never been spoken anymore. For example, like maybe Indonesia, we have so many languages, we have so many local languages, and we don't uh, have like the speaker for a language for this local language anymore. So it means that this language is really in danger because it doesn't have like uh, the next generation to speak that language or to learn that language, and or maybe the languages is just known by uh, the old people on that region, on that community. So actually there are so many languages, not just in the whole world but even in just in one country. Like there's a local language that maybe in nowadays still be spoken, still be the mother tongue of some in some region or in some community, and still continue by the younger generation. But there are also some languages that is not there's it's not been spoken of by the younger generation, or it's not teach to it's not been teaching it's not what's the word, it didn't taught to the next generation. So the next generation didn't doesn't know their um, local language. Like for example, we live in Minang, and we have Minang language. And if this Minang language, it doesn't pass to, or it doesn't teach to uh, the next generation, it will be vanished in the next century. So we will never heard Minang language anymore. So why do we care? Why do we care about a language that is not anymore being spoken? Because if we just speak one language, just imagine we just speak one language, the whole world just speak one language. We don't have like the multicultural thing. We don't have the diversity. It means that we don't have that potential of expressing ourselves. It means that it reduces human expressive potential, because we need language as express identity. It means that if I speak Minang, it means that I'm a Minangese. If I speak Indonesia, it means that I am Indonesian. Or if so so we need like the um different languages to express our identity. For example, like they have in Africa, they have indigenous language. So means that it express their identity. They have their indigenous languages means that they are African. They are, it shows from how they speak their language. And language is also um, the image of the history. Like if we learn a language that we can like read or understand some history that written in that language, or we can understand a history from old people that uh, telling us with that language. And also it's contribute to some human knowledge, because if we can have like more than one languages means that we have like the knowledge about the environment about that languages. Well, what makes language can be vanished or can be deaf is because maybe it affected by the dominant language that came after that language. For example, a society have their own language, then uh, the society invented by another community, by another society, by another groups, and then they um, feels like this new language is more prestigious, so they start to speak that language and live their mother tongue. So language death means loss of human diversity, the cultural thing, the history, and everything. Because language is our identity. Languages make us different from other community. So let's just learn our mother tongue or our local language, so they so that language is not that in another century, in the next century, in the next generation. I guess that's all I can talk about language death. I'm sorry for any mistake. Thank you very much.